Most High Creator, guide, strengthen, and protect this divine interaction message for the collective of the Most High. Thank you, angels of the Most High. Thank you, guides of the Most High. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, Divine Collective, for being here, and first and foremost and forever here now, thank you, Most High Creator. Divine Collective, stay in your center. That's where you are. You're staying there, and no matter what happens out there, the energy that you're familiar with, and now that you're observing it, having gained understanding that it tries to ruin everything, but it can never separate you from yourself, from your child self. And you've healed within, you've healed your heart, you've healed your mind, and your relationship with your child self is key, is the most important thing. And the energy that seeks to ruin has no access and cannot separate you from your divine self, from your child self. Once you recognize this energy is trying to ruin everything, it's trying to make everything, it's trying to spoil whatever the experience is that you're here experiencing here in this shared experience. As you are an infinite being, you are here, and you are the constant, and it's all thanks to the Most High. The Most High is unchangeable, unmovable, and the Most High is within. And so, as you're moving through this, you recognize the patterns, and once you identify the cycle, once you identify that energy and what it's trying to do, trying to create chaos, attempting to lure, attempting to drain your energy, and it can't access you, and you're not giving it up, and you are divinely protected. So, with great compassion, you have your wealth. Your wealth is so much more than financial money, financial success. Your wealth is your abundance is so much more than money, and it's what you are using right now to heal and to help process and transmute any energy that you're experiencing, and on behalf of the collective, on behalf of the collective shared human experience, universal experience. So with great compassion, you have this wealth that you've earned. You've worked for this, and so don't forget it. Your strength, your wealth, your infinite divine peace flowing from within, your relationship with the Most High first and foremost, your relationship with your child self that you're healing at the bottom of the deck here, right off the bat. This is abundance. So that's what drew off the top, and that's what's at the bottom. You have your divine support, but at this point, at this moment, the wealth that you're sharing in this collective experience is your infinite divine peace and your steadiness and staying centered and identifying, seeing. Once you identify this energy of illusion, this energy of corruption, this energy of exploitation, once you identify it and you see that it's exploiting, it's attempting to ruin, but you see the innocence. You see the innocence reflecting in the infinity that's reflecting from within. You see your innocent child self. You see the innocence. You see the divine light. Your third eye is wide open. You see the divine light. You see that energy, that divine light of the Most High within each situation. You see the joy. You're looking past the corruption. You see what's being exploited. You see the joy and the happiness and the enjoyment of the Most High Creator. seeing the positive, looking, not ignoring, observing, following the intuition within, and standing as the divine warrior of peace, the Most High. Divinely protected, following your intuition. So when you're experiencing these energies and you want to create and make a move, or you observe the cycle, you identify what it actually is and how it's taking place, and you're not allowing it to take away the joy in what you're experiencing. The things that have been placed here for and gifts of this experience, this divine experience, this sharing the human experience, all thanks to the Most High. As you're here healing, you see the positive, you see the glass is half full, you see the positive outcome, you see the end result, and you're aligned with it perfectly. And you're working, keep on in this, you keep focusing on your work, and your work is just, it goes on within. It's in your craft. It's however you express the light, and with and in partnership with the Most High, sharing your light, doing the light work, healing, doing what you're here to do. You're not here for your infinite life. Your infinite life is you, and is thanks to the Most High. And you came here. You came into this to have this shared experience. Your infinite life comes first. Your child self comes first, and you are here in this experience, healing and processing. And as there's so much coming to the surface, it's easy to see the negative. But you have the training, you have the memory, you have the understanding, and nothing can separate you from your healed divine relationship with your child self. Nothing can separate you from the Most High. Nothing can destroy the infinite divine peace that's flowing from within. You are in control. You are in the driver's seat, and it's all thanks to your relationship. All thanks to the Most High. So anything that is coming, anything that has been coming in to try to lure you into feeling into that negative energy, into getting trapped and stuck, it has been shut out, and you have moved right through here. You felt the energy of it, and it has not been easy. But you felt it, you've seen it, and now you're, thanks to the sword of truth that you're wielding, Divine Collective, you're standing and you're speaking in situations that merit that response. You're standing your ground. You're moving. You're just moving with, and you have been moving and continue to move with understanding and compassion, with boundaries in place. And this protection card, this is no access, they're blocked, and you're divinely protected, and you're standing your ground, you're speaking your truth. Inseparable from your divine self, from your divine inner child. And overcoming these energies are feeling the instant, they're feeling what they're trying to inflict upon you, and you are processing this. This is not easy, and this is subconsciously things coming into your subconscious experience, into your dreams, for you to process the energy and see how you feel, and learn from and heal these triggered responses, to have these experiences subconsciously in your dreams, so that you don't have to live them out, and you're not wondering. you know how it is. You know how you know your response. You know your technique, and you know you. If you think where you were this time last year, like 1 year ago, if you think of where you've come from and where you are here now, and compare the two, this is what this is offering the opportunity, so you can see how far you've come, how much you've healed, and any energy that's hurled or thrown in your direction, any attacks on you, are instantly sent back to the receiver. And this is a complete cycle. It's a beginning of a cycle, and you're shining your light, and you're becoming visible. You're speaking in situations where you may have stood silent when the season was right, when that energy was the response. But now you're speaking your truth, because in situations, intuitively, you know when, and you can feel when it's time to speak, when it's time to hold those boundaries and stand in your truth. So complete cycle, new cycle happening now, and for the most part, it's a matter of being still and being yourself, emanating the divine frequency of the Most High, that you are, Divine Collective. And so as you're doing that, it's evident, and it's not hidden. Your wealth being harvested, what you've worked for, it's not hidden. It's visible, can be seen. It can be seen by those who are approaching you, and it's admired, and it's a reflection. It's a reflection of the way forward, which is within, showing that the divine abundance, your abundance, is so much more than money. Your abundance that you can take with you cannot be purchased with money. And your emotional maturity is solving, and it's you, the tool you're using here. It's your divine peace. It's your emotional maturity. You're processing with compassion. This is your abundance. You see all that abundance. But this is mature, compassionate, divine feminine, understanding, but yet with boundaries, in balance with the divine masculine. And that's empowering you right now, as you're seeing, and you're standing on the foundation that you built with the Most High, on this infinite peace, in a continuum of celebration, this infinite continuum of celebration, celebrating that divine peace that's flowing from within. And this Empress card, this is the result. This is you taking action, taking initiative, attracting everything into place. It's all in balance. Divine feminine and divine masculine. This is energy. This is nurturing. You're nurturing this, what you've worked for. You're nurturing you're nurturing your relationship and your health, your spiritual, your emotional, your mental health. Nurturing your temple, and caring for the collective. Coming here, healing, standing as you are. You've been getting lots of rest. Is when it's time to rest, it's time to rest. When it's time to move, it's time to move. Moving in balance. This rest card, you're resting. So you're protected. You are protected as you're resting. You're processing, and with this Empress card, this is you and your abundance. It's yours already. You've done it. You're here, and you're standing. And this is a divine interaction reading for removing, transmuting any energy that's no longer serving the greatest good. So Most High Creator, remove any obstacles or blockages that no longer serve and are no longer serving the greatest good of all concerned. And this divine interaction reading is a reflection of infinity within. What you are seeing, what you are perceiving, is a reflection from within. So stay centered, stay in your center as you are. Continue to process, continue to heal, You're doing a fantastic job. You're in alignment with the divine authority, with the Most High. It's all thanks to the Most High. And this abundance is this wealth. It's happened. It's success right from the beginning, and the financial aspect is unfolding. But you have the abundance in place right now. It was successful right from the beginning, right from that initial moment you started to move with the Most High. As you are an infinite being having a human experience, and you are here to shine and show and be in the right situation in divine timing, allowing that light to flow from infinity within. So thank you, angels of the Most High. Thank you, guides of the Most High. Thank you, ancestors. And thank you, Divine Collective, again, for being here. I'm grateful to share the experience. And first and foremost, and forever, always, here now, thank you, Most High Creator, for this experience and this blessing that we're sharing. The name of the channel, anyone that's new here, the name of the channel is Divine Message of the Most High, Infinity Within. Thank you to everyone who is subscribed or is subscribing. Thank you for your support, and thank you for just being here. I'm grateful to share the experience. I love you, and I'll see you on the next message.